to find the answer. How do I get into your life? Never a love so tender. I need the magic in your eyes. Your eyes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would request you to kindly settle down ASAP so that we can begin with the show without any hitches. And while you're at it, remember to keep your phones on silent so that the speakers don't get disturbed. Thank you.
Got up early, found something's missing. My only name. No one else sees, but I got stuck. As soon forever came. Stop pushing on for just.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a gentle reminder that please keep your phones on silent while the event is going on and kindly settle down ASAP so that we can begin with the event without any hitches or distractions. Thank you. All right, everybody. Okay, I am presuming my hygiene announcements of keeping the phone on silent were absolutely in vain, but still. Proceeding with the event, first of all, let me take this opportunity to welcome each and every one of you who have gathered here. A very, very good afternoon to everybody. I'm your host for the day. My name is Wagish Kiran Bhan, and today is a very momentous day. It's not just any launch, it's an onset of a new era in a way of speaking. Let me take this opportunity to take you guys back a little. Let's go back, rewind. Long ago, how the story began was everybody wanted to share, connect, have a say. Radio began like that. People got into storytelling. They started talking to each other. Phones, everything. Everything was subconsciously, indirectly a medium of storytelling. In fact, any piece of technology you see today, it evolves that process of storytelling. And storytelling in itself, since it got evolved, it had to come down to a medium which could be easily grasped by people, by the multitudes. In fact, I personally believe, being a voice actor and being an ex-RJ, I believe that storytelling is a very good thing. It's a good way to connect to people. And when you merge storytelling with features which involve your locale, without even saying a single word, buddy, everybody here, you've said 1,000 words in one photograph. That's how evolution in terms of storytelling works. It's as simple. But it takes a lot of trouble, toil, efforts, cumulative efforts of people to bring that kind of a technology to you guys nowadays in your palms. For example, photography. When photography began, people started on films. They shot on films. They had those SLRs. Then we evolved to a digital era. We got DSLRs. And then people realized, oh wait, DSLRs are way too cumbersome to carry. Why not make it easier for people to tell a story? Then people got great cameras in the phones. Fair point. But then again, the technology was somehow, somewhere, one step behind. And in that instance, this entire phenomena of selfies came in. And suddenly, from a third-person perspective of telling a story, like if I take a photograph of you guys, I can be saying 1,000 words saying, hey, a gathering of people. You could be anybody, right? Nobody would know at the end of the day who I am and why am I telling this story. What's my connection to it? The underlying idea for a selfie was good enough. Instead of just showing the subject and the object, use yourself as the foreground and tell a story through you. Go to places, travel, meet people, speak to them, converse with them, know more. And that hunger, that thirst of telling stories every single moment of your lifetime. In fact, I'd like to ask everybody here. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are on Instagram, but how many of you actively post on Instagram? Can I have a show of hands here? You guys actively post on Instagram, right? Now, I'm pretty sure, unlike me, you guys have a good enough following. Good job. Please send some followers here. But, again, Instagram has also evolved as a medium to tell stories. People started with clicking third-person photos. Then it became selfies. Then it became... People are telling stories through food. I know so many friends who, instead of taking just a photo of a food item, they literally go ahead and take a selfie. Okay, this is my food item for the day. And in that instance, the importance of a simple word, something as simple as pointing a camera at yourself with the subject in the background, became very important. Selfies. Then it became VFs and all that. Yada, yada, going on. And with that thought in mind, this great organization realized, and I'm talking about the organization who has brought all of you guys today here, in this hall, to see the unveiling of a piece of technology which adds on to that experience of telling a story. Tell a story clear, make it clearer, make it brighter, beautify it. So many things you can... Think about it. You can play on so many tangents in one photograph. And I'm just talking about a photograph. I haven't even touched videos. People do vlogs. People do so many things nowadays. And with that thought in mind, this great agency this multinational called Asus, decided we're going to better this. We're going to better this technology. And that is why they have called you here for the unveiling of this technology. And for that, I'd like to call on stage none other than the regional manager and the country head of Asus India, Mr. Peter Chang. Can I have a huge, huge round of applause for this gentleman here? Come on, ladies and gentlemen.
Who am I this time?
Thank you. Thank you.
Name.
Okay. Good evening. Okay. Thank you for coming. Okay. I think it's a great day today. So today, I think we would like to use this opportunity to tell you something new, okay, about Asus and also the long-waiting our Zenfone 4 family. Okay. Before that, as we start with the photography, you know that actually in the past, when we talk about photography, it's a very professional world. You need to go to a certain shop, store, and then later on you have expensive DSLR or the regular good camera. Okay, but with smartphone, actually it changed a lot the aspect of the photography. You know that in the past few years, every year, people take lots of pictures. So nowadays, 1.2 trillion, you don't even know how many zero it is. Okay, that 1.2 trillion photos are taken every day. Like in fact, like for me, this morning till now, I already took more than 10 pictures of my day. So it's becoming a very important tool for people to tell their stories. So people use the photos to share their happy moment, sad moment, important time of their lives. Okay, and then also all the story that they want to tell everybody. So Asus also see this trend. That is also why that when we launch our smartphone, actually we know one thing very important. Okay, we need to have our phone built for photography. Okay, so this is something that we believe from our Zenfone first generation till the third generation. Okay, and then we have the exclusive, extensive research and development team that focus on the camera experience, that we change UI every day, day by day, and then trying different kind of technology for the photography. Okay, and then this year, we believe that it's even more mature that we can bring the photography with smartphone to the next level. So that's why this year, so in the past, you see that we have lots of new technology that we built. Like we introduced the worldwide first front 13 megapixel camera with the soft light flash. And then we also introduced the worldwide first thinnest optical zoom in the world. And then we have the Zenfone 3 Deluxe. At that time, it's the first worldwide 23 megapixel, even 23 megapixel till date is still a very good one. And also at that time, using the latest Sony sensor. We are one of the brands that start to use a very high-end sensor in a smartphone. And then Zenfone Live is the first of our device that support the beautification mode in the video shooting and also the live stream. So AR is the first one to support the Google Tango, okay, and then the Daydream. So with all the technology that we believe that right now we are even more mature for the photography. So then with the Zoom S, we also launched the worldwide first dual camera with the telescope. Okay, and then we think that this year, we love photo will be something that also will be something we believe in the Zenfone 4 series. So when we think about our Zenfone 4 series, it's like how we can give a very good photography experience. Then if we come to India, actually we start to think, based on this, we love photo concept. Since Asus has a wide range, then what is the most important for India? So then we start to think that, okay, we also started to study that what is the user scenario in India. We found that actually, right now in India, selfie, okay, and in some terminology called Wi-Fi or group selfie, that is a very important aspect for every people. In fact, when I walk from our event, from my room to here, I already took 2 selfies with some people below. Okay, so actually selfie right now is very, very popular. And we see that over 86% of the people, they took selfie with their friends or family or with a wide angle. It's not just your face. Okay, of course, everybody is handsome and beautiful, but you want to take the selfie not only for yourself, but also with your friend. But also one problem we see that we check, what is a common problem right now people have in taking photos or selfie? Then very often, people have one big problem, that they see that the space that is not enough. Because when you take a selfie, you use your hand, okay, that is not long enough. So not all the people, not all the things you want can stay with you. So you have to use the selfie stick. Okay, but it's not so convenient because you have to bring the selfie stick all the time. So with our latest development, we think that, is that possible that we can ditch the selfie stick? So how can we do that? So we want to solve this. Over 60% of the people, they have the difficulties doing the wide angle selfie. Okay, so we comes out the idea we call big selfie. We love big selfie. What is big selfie? One is that we should have better megapixel to give you more clear pictures. So that is the first one we call the big selfie. And second, we should give you a wide angle selfie. Okay, so you can take more things. You can take bigger things when you do the selfie. That's we love big selfie, the big selfie idea. So today, we are going to show you totally 3 products of the Zenfone 4 selfie series. The first 2 comes with a very high resolution pictures, and also widest angle selfie camera, dual camera. Okay, we have the Selfie Pro, and then also we have the Selfie with the dual camera version to give you a widest selfie range. So these are also the ones that we already launched in some countries, and we will bring that to India. However, using this opportunity, we also want to show one thing that is the latest development by Asus that is never introduced anywhere in worldwide. And today, we will first launch it in India, considering the demand of the people here and worldwide. Because the solution we provide, we still believe that some people, they also like a selfie, but they also care affordability. So today, we are also going to show you, and introduce the latest model of Asus that never introduced anywhere. Okay, we will have one Zenfone 4 selfie series that with single camera, but still give you a very good selfie experience. So, coming forwards, I would like to pass the stage to my colleagues. Okay, he's the lead of our product center, that Dinesh Sharma, that to tell you more about the product. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Peter. Welcome, everyone. So it's my privilege to actually take you through the best selfie range in the world. And, which is really taking the technology for taking your selfies, and as well as Peter explained, the need for taking group selfies and the big selfie is increasing more and more. So I present to you the Zenfone series, Zenfone 4 series with selfie. So there are 2 pivotal technologies which actually enable the key benefits that we want to deliver. The first technology is dual cameras. So as you've seen, Zenfone Selfie Pro and Zenfone 4 Selfie dual camera version are equipped with dual front cameras. And the second most important aspect is to give consumers the capability of actually switching to a very wide angle. So when you want to take the big selfie with your friends, with your family members, you can do so with just a single click. So we'll start with our flagship product, which is Zenfone 4 Selfie Pro. So we are actually taking now evolution of selfie phones to the next level. And Zenfone 4 Selfie Pro brings in new technologies in terms of very high resolution front cameras, 120-degree wide angle view, and also great low light photography. So how does it actually do that? So first of all, in this particular product, we are deploying a new technology along with Sony. This is a 24 MP duo pixel technology, which enables the Sony IMX362 sensor to take a 24 megapixel high resolution selfie. So you've got the best in class resolution for your selfie photographs when you actually use the Zenfone 4 Selfie Pro. The next important aspect is to actually deliver to you 2x brighter and clearer selfies in low light as compared to other smartphones. And how do we actually do that? So we do that with a new technology that we built into our products, which is called Asus Super Pixel Engine. And it's a combination of several components which I would like to take you through. First of all, this particular product actually supports a f1.8 aperture. So as you would be aware, if the aperture size is actually lower, the value is lower, let's say 1.8, it actually opens up more and takes in more light, which enables brighter, clearer pictures. The second important aspect about taking good low light photographs is actually the pixel size of the sensor. So this product comes with the largest pixel size sensor of 1.4 micrometers. So that's the second aspect which actually enables great low light photography. Apart from that, we've also added a super pixel engine, which is a separate chipset, which does image processing apart from your standard processor. So you've got additional image processing capability that this product has to reduce noise and give you much brighter, clearer pictures in low light condition. And we've also got very efficient and powerful processor, which is Qualcomm Snapdragon 625 built into this product. This is what enables a superb low light selfie on Zenfone 4 Selfie Pro. Coming to the next aspect, the main benefit that all of us are seeking, which is to take a big selfie without the selfie stick. And to do that, we've got a 120-degree wide-angle camera in this particular product, which, when you switch to, actually gives you a 200% wider view than the standard 80-degree FOV camera, for example. So this allows you to accommodate great backgrounds and accommodate all your friends in a single selfie photograph. So move on to the big selfie now with the new Zenfone 4 Selfie series. The next aspect, because of the dual camera technology and the software capability and the super pixel engine, you get great bokeh photographs. So when you switch to the portrait mode, at a click of the button on the display itself, you actually can take fabulous photographs in the bokeh mode by switching on to the portrait mode. Also, another big world-first breakthrough is essentially 4K selfie videos support, which is there in this particular product. So you can actually take 4K selfie videos now with your front camera. This is, again, an industry-leading change. Along with that, in the front of this phone, we've got a soft light LED flash. Now this essentially enables you to take good low light selfies, but it doesn't make your face white. It actually helps you to get your real skin tone and real skin colors coming into your low light photographs when you are actually clicking the selfie with the flash. And we've got beauty modes. Now, this software technology that I'm just going to be explaining to you is across our Zenfone 4 Selfie series range. So you get this benefit across all the three models that we are going to be launching today. So the first thing is professional beautification. So when you actually go to beautify your photo or video or even live stream beautification, you can actually do various, you can actually play with various parameters of beautification. So you can have skin brightening, your eye enhancement, cheek thinning, skin softening. So various technologies have been built in to make you look just the way you want to make yourself look on that beautiful selfie of yours. The second important aspect is that we support photo beautification, we support video beautification, and Asus is the only brand which has pioneered this technology and supports live stream beautification. And live stream beautification is becoming extremely important today because most of us, a lot of us are now going on Facebook and doing Facebook Live and posting our live videos, sharing our world in the moment with all our friends. And supporting this, our range actually has dual MEMS microphones, which also enables your voice to be transmitted extremely well when you're doing your live streaming because they cancel out the noise in the background very effectively. So you've got great video transmitting along with great audio. And currently it supports YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. You don't need to have a third-party app for filters. We've already built in 9 photo filters for you, so you can just slide up, select the kind of effect you want in your photograph, and just take your selfie. Apart from the awesome front camera technology that this product brings to you, it also has a very high-end rear camera technology. So the product comes with a 16 megapixel main camera. Again, it is supported with Sony IMX351 sensor. It again has the support of the super pixel engine, which is working both for the selfies as well as the rare photographs. It also supports Pro mode. So when you use Asus smartphones, you would realize in the Pro mode, you can actually do a lot more in the manner that you can do on your DSLRs. So you can adjust your exposure values, you can actually do ISO setting, you can also set up to 32-second long exposure shots by controlling the shutter speed. So that kind of amazing control you get in your hands when you actually use Asus. You've also got 4K videos on the rear camera. So this is the first phone in the world probably which actually supports both 4K video recording on the front camera as well as the rear camera. And the rear camera also has electronic image stabilization for steady videos. And it also supports a portrait mode and gives you the bokeh effect even with the rear camera. So amazing front camera, amazing rear camera. And the display of the product is also super awesome because we've given you a full HD AMOLED display with a 2.5D Corning Gorilla Glass at the top, and the color gamut is more than 100% NTSC. So you've got a great display on which your great photographs will look really amazing when you actually use this product. Backing this up is again a powerful, efficient Snapdragon 625 processor with Adreno 506 GPU, which really gives you fast performance, and it's 35% more power efficient as compared to a 28 nanometer processor. So your battery life is really extended by more than 30% when you actually use this product. And in this product, we've got 4 GB RAM and 64 GB internal memory with 2 TB expandable. Finally, when we look at the kind of consumer who would actually use this phone, the millennials and the high-end millennials who would be key socialites who would use this phone, they would also be very fond of music. And we packed in our best of music technology in this particular product. So you've got a 5-magnet loudspeaker, which really gives you clear, loud sound with minimal distortion. We've also got dual noise cancelling microphones for clear speech and clear video recording, as I had mentioned earlier. We've also got an NXP smart amplifier for amplifying the volume in this. And we've got high-res audio support, which actually gives you 4 times better than CD quality audio experience on the phone. It comes with a 3000 mAh battery. With the Qualcomm Snapdragon 625 processor, it becomes a very efficient combination. And it also has fast charging support. From a design perspective, the phone is built out of pure metal. It's actually cut with nano molding technology, which actually gives you a fit and finish in your hand when you hold the phone, which is amazing. It's also very lightweight at 146 grams. And it has a fingerprint sensor in the front, which unlocks in mere 0.2 seconds. So only 6.85 mm thin at edges and only 1.7 mm thin bezel. So it's a great phone to look at and hold in your hand. We've got 3 colors which we'll be launching this product in: Sunlight Gold, Rouge Red, and Deep Sea Black. Now coming to the next product, which is Zenfone 4 Selfie dual camera version. This product really combines the high-end power of cameras. It builds in a 20 MP front camera, primary camera with f2. Aperture, again to enable good low-light photography, and it also supports the portrait mode. The secondary camera in this particular product is 8 MP wide-angle camera to take your big selfie with 120-degree field of view. It also comes with an f2. Aperture to again capture good low-light photographs. Whatever technologies I explained to you on the software side with the Selfie Master technology in Zenfone Selfie Pro is built into the Zenfone 4 Selfie as well. And again, apart from an amazing selfie experience, you get an amazing rear camera again. So the rear camera in this product comes at 16 megapixel. It supports face detection autofocus for 0.03 seconds autofocus. It also supports a bokeh mode and a portrait mode in the background. It supports the Pro mode that I spoke about, which allows you to do various settings that you can do similarly to your DSLRs. It again supports electronic image stabilization for steady videos and enables you to take full HD videos as well. The product is supported by Qualcomm Snapdragon 430 octa-core processor and Adreno 505 graphics processor. It comes with 4 GB RAM, 64 GB storage, and 2 TB expandable memory again. So you've got lots of storage. Again, a 3000 mAh battery with an efficient processor. And it has a metallic finish, looks very beautiful, has a 5.5-inch IPS display, 2.5D curved glass. The fingerprint sensor, which is there in this, again, unlocks in 0.3 seconds. Plus, all the fingerprint sensors in the entire Selfie series come with haptic feedback. So it feels very premium when you actually use the Selfie series fingerprint sensor with the haptic feedback. And it's again lightweight. One of the key needs that we were communicated by the market, by the consumer in India, was that we need now 2 SIMs and a separate micro SD card slot. We all know what's happening on the operator space, and the need for 2 SIMs being simultaneously used in your phones has gone up significantly. So the Zenfone 4 Selfie dual cam version supports, as well as the single cam version, which I'll talk about later, they both support dual SIM plus micro SD card slot. And they again come in Sunlight Gold, Rose Pink, and Deep Sea Black. So you've got a choice of fabulous colors to choose from when you go for the Zenfone 4 Selfie series. And finally, the Design for India product, and first to be launched in India, the Zenfone 4 Selfie. We wanted to bring, as Peter already said, the best of our selfie technology in a more affordable price segment. And Zenfone 4 Selfie has been created specially with this intent, to give you great features of the same selfie experience that we're bringing on our higher-end products in a more affordable device. So here in the front, we've got a 13 megapixel main camera. And to enable the wide-angle selfie, the big selfie, we've built in a 140-degree selfie panorama shot capability, where you can actually, without using the selfie stick, have more people accommodated in your photograph. It again comes with an f2.0 aperture and has a soft light LED flash in the front. Again, it supports, in spite of having the single camera, using the software very intelligently, portrait mode. And it enables all the Selfie Master beautification technologies that I spoke about, including live streaming with beautification into this product. So you get the best of Asus selfie technology in a more affordable device with this. Again, the rear camera supports a 13 megapixel rear camera with face detection autofocus, portrait mode. Again, we've got a Pro mode in this as well. It also supports electronic image stabilization for steady videos and enables you to take full HD video. This product again is supported with Qualcomm 430 octa-core processor with a 505 Adreno GPU. And comes with 3 GB RAM, 32 GB storage, and 2 TB expandable memory. 3000 mAh battery as well. And from a design perspective, it's got the metallic finish, it's got a 5.5-inch IPS display, it's got a fingerprint sensor in the front with haptic feedback, 2.5D curved glass again. Again, we've got a triple slot in this, which enables you to put your 2 SIMs as well as your micro SD card. And again, it's lightweight at 144 grams. This product too will be available in 3 color options: Sunlight Gold, Rose Pink, and Deep Sea Black. So friends, at Asus, we really love photos, and we share the passion with our consumers of loving photos, and that's why we're building up great technology, which will enable you to take great photos. So I call upon my colleague, Billy Chen, to come up, and Billy will tell you about our new, latest Zen UI 4.0, which we are going to be unveiling with the Zenfone 4 series. So over to Billy.
Thank you. Hello, guys. When we evaluate a smartphone, user experience is one of the most important aspects. Asus also focused on this. We have been continuously improving our Zen UI. And this year, the Zenfone 4 series comes with brand new Zen UI 4. Compared with the previous Zen UI 4 is simpler, smarter, and faster. When we say simpler, we have made a dramatic reduction of pre-installed apps. We heard the feedback from our Zen fans. Originally, there were 35 Asus pre-installed apps and 10 third-party pre-installed apps. We evaluated the usage of these apps, and we moved some of them back to the App Store. We allow you to select what you want in your phone. Also, we integrated several apps into one. Now, there are only 13 Asus pre-installed apps and 3 third-party pre-installed apps. We only keep the essential ones. Nowadays, many people have 2 smartphones, one for personal use and one for work. With Zen UI 4, you only need to carry one phone. Asus has provided the dual SIM across our smartphone product line. It integrates 2 numbers into one phone. However, when it comes to communication apps and social media apps such as WhatsApp and Facebook, you can only have one account in your phone. The Zen UI 4 features twin apps. It allows you to have 2 WhatsApp accounts, 2 Facebook accounts, and even 2 Instagram accounts simultaneously in your phone. Now you only need to carry one phone. Compared with the previous Zen UI 4 is much, much faster. We have made an extreme optimization. For example, the fingerprint unlock is now 34% faster, and Facebook is 61% faster. When you use Zen UI 4, you will really feel it. It's much faster. The Zenfone 4 series comes with Zen UI 4 out of box. But this is not enough for us. We would like to ensure that the Asus user always have the best user experience. So we guarantee that in the future, the Zenfone 4 series will upgrade to Android O. Not only Zenfone 4 series, we will also upgrade the Zenfone 3 series to Android O. we would like to ensure that the Zenfone 4 series and Zenfone 3 series users to have the best user experience. Thank you. Now I'll hand over to Dinesh.
Thank you, Billy. So we will just have a look at a summarization of whatever we've told you with a short product video. So friends, the Zenfone 4 Selfie series will be launching exclusively on Flipkart. And we have with us Mr. Ajay Veer Yadav, Vice President Mobiles of Flipkart with us. And I would like to invite Ajay to come on to stage and kindly share his thoughts with us. Thanks, Ajay.
Thanks, Dinesh. Thanks a lot. You know, Asus seems to be just about a month and a half back. I was on stage and we were announcing, the world's leading phone, Tango and Daydream, and everything was there. When I look at Asus, it's almost like the whole org is on a hyperdrive right now. And with each successive announcement, it just seems to be getting better and better. From a Flipkart point of view, we're really excited about this launch. We've been working with the Asus team for the last close to 8 months, 9 months, adding our bit to the customer studies and customer insights that Asus does. And finding this whole space, everyone can go out into the market and say, you know what, I have a selfie phone, I have a camera phone, I also do this, and convert it into a spec story. But with Asus, what you've seen right now, and there is many more to come that Dinesh will be talking about, at least from my point of view, and I've been living mobiles for the last 8-9 years, when I sleep in the night, I dream of mobiles and so on and so forth, whatever. This is truly what makes a great selfie experience. Every single thing has been optimized, whether it is the processor, whether it's the lens, whether it's the software technology. From what I know, Asus customers have been waiting for this whole affordable range for quite some time. It took a little bit of time coming, but we're looking forward to a great successful launch, and Dinesh will share more about this. All I can say right now is this is not the end. Like I said, Asus is on a hyperdrive right now. For the world out there, watch out for Asus. And we're extremely proud that Asus and Flipkart exclusive partnership continues, and all the models will be launching exclusively on Flipkart. This is our way of thanking Asus customers, thanking Flipkart customers. Thank you. Thanks, Dinesh.
Thanks very much, Ajay. So Zenfone 4 series will be available on Flipkart. It'll come with very attractive exchange offers when you actually go to buy it. There'll also be a very nice buyback offer which will be there on this particular product. And on the Selfie Pro, there will also be a no-cost EMI offer. So you get a complete solution when you buy the Zenfone 4 Selfie series on Flipkart. Apart from that, the Big Billion Day sale is coming soon. And on the Zenfone 4 Selfie series as well, you'll have some exciting offers to coincide with that. So I would just like to now also announce another special partnership that we continue to enjoy, which is with Reliance Jio. So on the Zenfone 4 Selfie range, you would get up to 100 GB additional data from Jio. And we've got our friend from Jio out here. I would really like to thank Jio for their continued support to Asus on all the offers, on all the new products that we've been launching. So thanks for that. So finally, I would just now like to hand back this particular session to Peter and would request him to kindly come up and share with us his further thoughts. Thanks.
Okay, thank you. So before I unveil the price, Okay, since we talk about this is a selfie phone, and in the last few months, actually lots of selfie phone launched in the market. So I also want to give a short comparison and recap about the model difference between Asus and the current famous selfie phone in the market. So let's start from the first, the most entry selfie with a single cam. So we are the one that with the 13 megapixel camera, but also support the beauty life beautification mode, while the rest in the similar price range might have only 5 megapixel, 8 megapixel, okay? And then comes with 3 GB, 32 GB memory, okay? And also with octa-core CPU. And then we comes with a fingerprint sensor, 5.5 inches IPS display, and then also up to 2 terabyte expansional storage, and also commitment to support for the future upgrade. So if you look at the current price in the market, so what do you think the price of a selfie should be? So Zenfone 4 selfie, okay, comes all with important features, octa-core CPU, 3 GB RAM, 32 GB storage. So it will be available at 9,999. Okay. Second model is our dual camera version of the selfie. Comparing to the current selfie solution in the market in similar price range, we have the 20 megapixel but dual camera. Okay, so some competitor they have 20 megapixel but single camera, or they have the dual camera but not with the 20 megapixel. So we have the 20 megapixel camera with the widest selfie angle, and also support the beauty life function. Soft light LED is a real hardware LED flash, not a screen flash or not a software flash. And then even the rear camera, we try to have a balance, still have a very good rear camera with 16 megapixel, and also support the PDF focus. And then the triple slim, okay, to have the good experience for everybody. Then also commitment to support Android. And then also the current price in the market are above 15K to 20K, close to 20K. So Zenfone 4 selfie, okay, comes with the dual widest range, big megapixel camera, okay, octa-core CPU, 4 GB RAM, and 64 GB of memory. So it will be available at 14,999. Okay? But we know the is coming. Festival is coming. Big Billion Day is coming. So we also consider that how to support everybody. So we will work with Flickr in Big Billion Day period that we will have a special price. So the Zenfone 4 selfie, the dual camera version, during the BBD, Big Billion Day, will be available at 7,999. Lastly, our flagship Selfie Pro, okay, comes with all the best technology, with a 1.8 aperture that is better than the competitors. And then also 24 megapixel dual pixel technology also support the beauty life. And then front and back both support the 4K video reporting. AMOLED display. And then up to 2 terabyte expansional storage. And commit for the Android support. So the Zenfone 4 Selfie Pro, this is our flagship product, okay, will be available at 23,999. Okay, so this is not the end. We know that in order to be closer to the Indian consumers, we need to continue to think that how we can do it better. So this is the range about our product, that you will have the complete range of the Selfie family. So you can choose you want a flagship product or you want a more affordability. And then it will be available on Flickr from 21st of September, next week. So, in order to be closer to the Indian consumers, we also want to have something new, okay, that represent us. Because we think that with the Zenfone for Selfie family, we need somebody who is young, beautiful, elegant, energetic, to speak for us, that to tell everybody that, okay, how good is Zenfone 4 Selfie family, and also how good is Zenfone 4 series. So we sign up a new brand ambassador, okay, Disha Patani, to be our new brand ambassador, not only for the Zenfone 4 family, but also for our whole Asus family, including the laptop and the smartphone series. We hope that with her beauty, elegant, and the smart image can really also help us. So following, I would like to show a video from her and also show our latest campaign video to all of you. Let's first check the video from Disha.
Hello everyone, thank you so much for showering so much love on me. And as you all know, I like to click selfies. And the new Zenfone series is all about selfie. It's about the wide-angle selfie that we all love. My association with Asus is really exciting, and I'm really happy and really fortunate to be doing Asus right now. They are the iconic technology marvel from Taiwan, and I'm really, really happy right now. I wish I was there, but unfortunately I'm tied up with my work, so I'm here in Mumbai. But wish you all the best, and thank you so much for your love and support.
And let's also unveil our latest campaign video prepared for India Zenfone 4 Selfie series.
कुछ लोगों की कार 4 सीटर नहीं होती। कुछ लोग खाना अकेले नहीं खाते। कुछ लोगों का साबुन सिर्फ उनका नहीं होता। कुछ लोग डिसीजंस अकेले नहीं लेते। और कुछ लोग एग्जाम्स अकेले नहीं देते। जिनकी दुनिया बड़ी होती है, उनकी सेल्फीज भी बड़ी होनी चाहिए। Introducing Asus Zenfone 4 Selfie with the widest angle selfie camera.
We would also like to invite Mr. Ajay Yadav and Mr. Dinesh to please proceed to the stage for a photograph for the product launch.
Enjoy the silence.
I think first we can do this. One more.
Pleasures remain, so does the pain. Words are meaningless and forgettable. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms.
Yes.
Words are very unnecessary. They
Okay,
can
good.
only do harm.
Thank you.
All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms.
All right, everybody. Wow, that was loud. Okay, then. Okay, wow, that also happened. Talk about sound effects with the power of voice. So, ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of today's inaugural event for the Asus Zenfone 4 Selfie. Thank you, gentlemen. Mr. Chang, Mr. Ajay, Mr. Dinesh, thank you for breaking down the product for us. And ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the event. Like I said earlier, the demo zone's open for you guys. Please go ahead, check out the products. If you like it, don't hesitate to buy it. In fact, we have a high tea going on right outside. So once when you get done with the demo zone, please proceed to have your tea. It's been a pleasure holding you guys. Thank you once again and have a great, great evening. Thank you.